Welcome to your Beaufort County News Headlines. I'm Matt Golden, and here are today's top stories. The opening of a new pickleball complex at a popular park in Beaufort will be an early Christmas gift for an area's growing legion of players as the wildly popular sport taking the nation by storm continues to grow locally as well. 4 new public courts at Southside Park off of Battery Creek Road are scheduled to open in December, said Hannah Nichols, a Beaufort County spokeswoman. The $635,000 Southside Park project was part of Beaufort County's $154.2 million budget for the fiscal year of 2025. The Southside improvements also include a full-length basketball court. The addition of the 44 by 20 foot courts at Southside comes a year after Beaufort County unveiled 8 new courts at the Burton Wells Recreation Center in October of 2023. Burton Wells is located 9 miles northwest of Southside Park. Low country residents can't seem to get enough of the sport, in which players smack a plastic ball with holes in it with paddles about twice the size of ping pong paddles on a badminton-sized court with a 34-inch high net. Beaufort County alone has financed construction of 18 public pickleball courts since 2021, with 16 of those courts in Beaufort and Port Royal area and 2 in Bluffton. The season of giving got off to an early start this year for the Charleston-based Low Country Food Bank. In a bit of a turnabout, it was the food bank that was on the receiving end this time. A pair of grants, one from Coastal Community Foundation and another from the SC Ports Authority, promised a total of $55,000 to the nonprofit entity as it prepares to provide meals to those in need during the busy holiday season. Because this is Thanksgiving week, we try to do a lot of big distributions the week prior. The way we get the food to the partner agencies, they are the ones on the front lines getting the food to our neighbors in need throughout the 10-county region we serve, said Brenda Shaw, Child Development Officer with the Low Country Food Bank. Founded in 1983, the food bank works in conjunction with more than 230 partner agencies to distribute food to approximately 186,000 residents of coastal South Carolina whom food security is a concern. It functions primarily as collection and distribution center, while the partner agencies deliver the majority of the collected food to their customers. About 40% of the food that's collected comes through retail food rescue from partners, including Walmart, Publix, Food Line, and Harris Teeter. In 2023, the organization provided 42 million pounds of food for those in need. Shaw's expectation is by the end of the year, the agency will exceed last year's total food distributions. The Coastal Community Foundation, during its 50th gala held on November 23rd, presented the Low Country Food Bank the inaugural Richard Hendry Nonprofit Impact Award. It was accompanied by a $30,000 grant. 10 state-owned bridges will need replacing after suffering damage from Tropical Storm Debbie and Helene in August and September, according to the State Department of Transportation. The department's crews are still cleaning up debris left behind when Helene swept through the state as a tropical storm in September, killing 49 people as it toppled trees, flooded some roads, and downed power lines. Following the storm, the Department of Transportation crews and contractors hired for 16 counties began removing fallen trees from state-owned roads and residents' roadside piles of fallen limbs and other debris. Work for the remaining 98 state crews and 214 contractor teams is focused on picking up downed trees littering roadsides, according to the Transportation Department. Since October, when work began, crews have collected more than 1.1 million cubic yards of debris, according to a news release. That's enough to fill 40 Olympic swimming pools. Helene came just over a month after Debbie dumped water across the state. Flooding from both storms damaged 10 bridges so extensively that they can't be repaired and must be replaced, according to the Department of News release. The department did not provide estimates Friday as to how much the replacements would cost. All 10 bridges slated for replacement are currently closed with detours in place. Construction of all 10 is expected to take about 8 months once work begins, according to the department. For the most part, the bridges slated for replacement are in the upstate along the Georgia-North Carolina borders, which were some of the hardest hit part of the state during Helene. Among them are routes running through Greenville, portions of federal highways through Oconee and Jasper counties, and an access road in Jones Gap State Park, which remains closed because of storm damages. The bridge in Jasper County is US 278 Grays Highway over Beaver Dam Creek. For more information on any of these stories, please visit the sources on the screen, and as always, you can head to BeaufortCountySC.gov where you can find press releases straight from Beaufort County. Thanks for tuning in to your Beaufort County News headlines. Have a great day and a good week, Beaufort County.